Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to Prison Architect 2.0. Well, here we go, sort of. So we've got ourselves into a situation now where we are realistically going to look to activate these prison cells and bring some prisoners in, and probably suffer the consequences for doing that, because we haven't got things like an infirmary, or we haven't got a yard set up. We haven't got the plans. Alright, let's do some simple planning and then we can work out how much space we've got, and I can build a couple of things that I need. We're not quite going to get where I want to build, so let's just remind myself how tall this is. So it's 40 tall. Drawing the box around the edge. So we've got 1, 2, 3 in. 1, 2, 3 in. $40 is there. So we've got, I'm going to throw this across here as a marker. So that's quite cool. So that's my marker for where I've got to build. So I've got all this space here. So I need to build a reception area and the corridors as far as the fence to stop people from finding their way out just by coincidence. So we're going to build a path. So we're going to have a 1. Should we have a 1? Yeah, we'll just have a 1. We'll have a 1 width little corridor, which I'll cover with grass. We'll make it accessible into each doorway. I don't think there's any problem with leaving those 2 gates open effectively permanently. We'll start a bit of the beautification process as well. So I've got enough workmen to make it worthwhile, even if it's a little bit unnecessary. Also want some outdoor lights. Put them 1 past each doorway. Should leave them reasonably sort of symmetrical in one sense or another. Hopefully they'll connect to the electricity, which I've run down the middle. I haven't got one at the far end, have I? Okay. So we'll just play some normal speed for a second. Oh, I need to build my classrooms. What does a classroom need? A school desk and an office desk. So the teacher can go at the front of the classroom. And then we need the school desks. That works out quite nicely. Sort of. That's a good point. Just put it there. I can hear someone playing pool in my headset, so the sound effects of the pool being played, I'm guessing because the pool's on screen, but in actual fact there's no way someone can play pool. Let's throw an extra desk in there, since we can. Put it facing that way, shall I, instead? Face teacher. Case teacher brings a projector to school. So we've got 2 classrooms as well, so it means we can definitely offer the prisoners plenty to do. Okay. So we've got quite a lot of space to build the reception area. So if we had, I'm guessing we want to build a fence here so that the dogs can patrol. Do you want to keep them all in line? So build the new building. Oh, it's a difficult one. Not overly concerned, but it is still gonna. Do I try and expand this building, or do I knock it down and start fresh? That's the question. I think I'm gonna have to turn on some of these cells. And that way. I can turn off these cells. And guards will get cross. They're definitely enclosed at the moment. Okay. So we're going to have patrols through the night. I'm sure you can imagine that's what we want to do to protect our people. So let's get the regime up so I don't get confused. So they sleep from 11 till 6. Okay, so that's we've got 2 guards patrolling on that schedule. We will have guard patrolling, not kind of overly sort of aggressively in any way, during meals. I'll have 2 on schedule 1, although realistically probably going to want more. Just deploy someone. We'll deploy 2 guards as well. I don't know if you've been caught. Oh, you're in your cell. You've been vomited in the street as well. Okay. So that's what we're doing then. That's what we've been doing. That's what we're up to. Where we're moving this building or taking this building down, so that we comfortably can build the reception area. So we have moved prisoners into here, and we will increase our intake. Currently holding 16 prisoners. The maximum safe capacity is 21. We've got 1 prisoner who's unable to be assigned to a cell because he needs to go into solitary. That's fine. We can deal with that as far as solitary will become available. This guy's just floating around. We'll take in 5 more because we should have the cells for them. Should have the kitchen. I should be able to serve them. Get to work in the laundry, shall we? The mail room. Clean cupboard. Which means when it comes to our regime, change some of this lock-up time to work time. It's now work or lock up. I do like these additional changes of work, free time, work. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so that's going well. Still got the yard up there, So let's just dismantle the radiator. Just dismantle everything that we don't need in these empty cells. Don't trust that that guy's actually there. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Where would he be going? It's all a mess. It's all a mess. Oh no, he is there. Okay. We've got a bit of rain on the go, which is not helpful. We will, just for the sake of pressing the wrong button, we will put the storage down here for now, so that we can undo the storage up here, or unassign the storage up here anyway. We can leave, so those two, so we'll just make a simple yard now, so they've got somewhere they can call yard. And again, we will, at their key deployment time, just put some guards in basic patrol formations. Like so. And we're good to go, sort of. The patrols are way off to the side. I think we're not doing particularly well on patrolling things correctly. We're not doing particularly well on getting the prison into the position that I want it to be in. Stop putting things into this empty room. The storage room's now down here. Okay. So I don't understand why you've not been assigned to a prison. You need to bring some paramedics in again. Get the pedal on. Go and find injured people if you need to. It's alright, here comes a paramedic with a magic key to open all the doors. You feel like a bit of a numpty, really. So you're not gonna heal this dude that's injured over here? Everyone's fine now? No one on the injured list? Good. It is high and increasing. Why? What can you possibly want now? Too cold. So food, family, recreation, freedom. This is prison. I'm gonna get freedom. I just want a bit of free time. Got free time there. Alright, I'll give you 2 hours of free time after your yard. Then you're eating. But other than that, you're in prison. So shut up. You're in prison. Shut up. Have I got somewhere to put solitary? Temporarily. Okay. So we can dismantle this area just as an experiment. That's going well, we're doing that nicely. Still not 100% sure why they've got two prisoners floating around and there is plenty of cells down here. You're all waiting to be sent somewhere, clearly, aren't you? Let's allocate some of these cells as solitary and pretend. Okay, so let's allocate some of these rooms as well. Increases our capacity nicely. We also need to put a guard on patrol. Keeping with the rest of the logic. So there's a guard on patrol overnight, basically. So we've got, when was the work time? 11 till 2. 2 is the same as work. That's fine. So we'll have some deployment in the key rooms during work time. Should be good. Should be ready to receive these 5 extra prisoners. I hope. Fudged a little bit with the yard, I'll admit to that. But what are you going to do? Okay. So we've gone for a wander while you're conducting your research. You're halfway that, you've done almost everything you can do. I don't want to roll tasers out, I don't want to roll tasers out just yet. I want to get... Oh! What kicked off then? I think the first communal shower is coming up. Yes it is. So they're awake, but they're locked up. I don't see the point in that. It does seem like a slight counterproductive. You brought a box in itself that needed searching. So that means these security doors are working perfectly. Right. Okay. Oh dear. Found a knife in the mailbag. It's a bit serious, isn't it? Some new prisoners. So with additional 5 prisoners and hire another guard. I don't know what the guard balance is going to be just yet, as far as getting everything sorted. You should all be allocated to cells now. There should be no reason for this to be a problem. Where are you all going? Why are you going up there for a shower? Oh, so I haven't allocated the rooms down here as showers. Massive pain. Massive mistake. These are hot showers as well. Like really hot showers. With boilers and everything. That's where you want to go for a shower. You don't want to lock that open anymore. Probably want to put these doors on a timer if we can get round to it, so that they can open in the morning. So we can't really watch the first group shower of the new prisoners because, as it turns out, I haven't set it up very well. Oops, wrong button. Okay, well, we have reached a good point to end the episode, and time-wise, just simply because we've reached that sort of key window. So we are at 21 prisoners now. We are making steady progress in our cell block. We're starting to see the potential for this guy's trashing the place. Are you going to go and deal with him or not? I know he's attacking him. One if more crimes, joyriding and dangerous driving, and he's decided that he wants to be rebellious and wreck a table. Don't try and sit on the broken table, you muppet. Anyway, we will leave it at that. I'll let the guards deal with it. Hope you enjoyed. Bit of a random one, not quite what I fully wanted to achieve, but there's also progress being made. There's still shadows of an empty wall, and we're getting very close. We'll probably take this down, and then in the next episode we'll be able to build the reception area. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.